Welcome everyone to Listen, Argue, Repeat. Riffs and reflections from two guys who listen to their stomachs, who argue with common sense, and repeat the same bad hair and facial stylings time and time again. I'm Ryan.
I have no idea what you meant by that. I'm Michael.
And yes, Mike's back. He's been busy because he has a life. Who doesn't have a life? Me. That's why I'm here. But that's okay.
Go that far.
I know. Anyways, Mike's here. We are rip raring and ready to go. And our last video seemed to interest some people. And what we were told. Now, that was my first time listening to Nightwish. Mike, have you ever listened to Nightwish before?
I have, actually.
And what's your thought process on Nightwish?
Nightwish is one of those bands that it's a combination of, like, I would call power metal with opera. If that's your jam, like if any of that speaks to you, you're gonna love some Nightwish. I have nothing against Nightwish, none whatsoever. I think they're extremely talented. Do I listen to them on a regular basis? No. But I know who they are, I know their style, and my hat goes off to them, if I had a hat.
If you notice, I did say that in the last video as well. Like there are bits and pieces. It's very nice to have you back. And I did mention that. I mentioned
the voice of reason, you mean, Ryan? The voice of reason.
No. I mentioned a cup of tea. I did all of that. So what we're going to do is
I'm that easily replaced. Got it.
what we're going to do is we found through the comments, everybody said we had to listen to the live version of the song from the Wacken festival in 2013. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to listen to the 2013 live version of Ghost Love Score. I don't believe Mike has heard this song. I've heard it now 4 or 5 times. I did listen to it a couple times afterwards because it was a lot to digest on first listen. And now I feel like I've been schooled by the dozens of Nightwish comments that we've had that I will be able to provide some expertise into this song that has never been done before. Mike, do you have faith in me?
No.
Exactly. And that's why we're friends. So let's listen. Let's listen to Ghost Love Score by Nightwish from the Wacken Festival in 2013. I'm probably saying the name of the festival wrong, but you know what? I had speech therapy as a kid, so tough. You ready, Mike? This is another, just like the original, it's a nice little 10-minute session. Nightwish Ghost Love Score, Wacken 2013. In 3, 2, 1, play. So I did say these were Michael drums when I first heard the song.
I'm totally loving the drumming right now. The syncopation.
Mm-hmm.
The toms. Dude.
I know, this is your jam right here.
Oh yeah. What is it, double kick toms with snare?
Kick and toms at the same time, yeah. Yeah, see, I like this part right here. I was interested to hear how the symphony part was going to sound in the live version. And I did think I vaguely remember saying something about this going a little long here.
I can see you saying that. You gotta appreciate, man. You gotta let it cook. You gotta let it cook.
I did say I liked being able to hear the bass. I figured that bass was probably too growly for you.
I like bass.
She could definitely sing.
Oh yeah.
I just don't know what she was saying there. I wish I heard more of the hi-hats there, but now they're better sounding. Good to be able to reduplicate all this live, vocally. That's not easy.
It's impressive.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I complained about this part too.
You know, this is my bias coming into this. You know what I think would be really cool for this song?
A guitar solo?
Yes, I'm sure that's coming up. But a duet with Barlow.
Yeah, we could have used it.
That wouldn't make this better.
It would have been interesting to hear a male voice with her at the same time, doing the lower register. But I do like how clearly she comes across.
Dude, yeah.
But I feel bad. The other guys are just hanging around. They went and had a beer. They did their taxes. Oh, now they're back.
I knew the solo was coming. I knew it.
I do appreciate that they don't have so many guitars going on here so you can actually hear the lead. Oh no, this is the part I complained about, where I felt like it was 2 minutes to get back into something else. Because like I said, they had a good build there.
Right.
And then they went to the part where you can actually hear her, and then it went into the guitar solo, and the guitar solo was good, and now it's just... Now they're all going to get...
Everyone gets a break.
Yes, everybody's getting a break now. But you don't even see anybody playing the synth.
Yeah. You know, of all the things you've asked me to listen to, I'm going to say this was probably the better one. Out of all of them. That including Bon Jovi.
No, you really like the Creed song. Back in the day.
Okay, yeah, I remember that one now.
Yeah, look,
it's hard to keep up.
I know. You don't obsess like I do.
Oh no, I'm obsessed with certain things. Just different. Like, I love Toms.
Thumbnail. I feel like I'm in the line for a ride at Disney. I do like how she changed up her vocal cadence and melody here a little bit.
I think previous, I believe that's what's known as head voice. She's in her chest voice now. And I think she just went back to head voice, I think. Chest voice back. If I understand vocals at all.
Yeah, you're probably better at that than I am. I just wish they had, like, I was wondering if they had members of an orchestra actually play with them, because I think that'd add more power to it instead of just playing the tapes. You know, you have a keyboardist, but he's not playing everything that's there, because there's so many different instruments that are going on.
I don't know, man. MIDI's pretty powerful nowadays. Even back in 2013.
I know, but there's a lot of sounds that go on here. Yep. Some more mic drums. I do like how they cycled back to the beginning kind of riff there. I don't know. I felt like that could have been the end a little bit. Now, is this the original Nightwish singer? I should have checked on that beforehand.
I know they've gone through some singles
Transitions.
throughout history. I do not know if this is the original.
I'm really sad the wind chimes weren't used during the song. Yeah, she can hit notes.
Oh yeah.
Give them credit going to a festival and say, you know what, we're going to play a 10-minute song. That takes some gumption. You're not going to have everybody that is totally familiar with your material.
Okay, so before I dive into this, before I say anything, I have to say that Wacken, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's a German town, German municipality. Y'all rock. That's all I want to say. Now we can dive into it. Okay, so, dude, I mean, what can I say? Like, seriously, what can I say? The musicianship is just incredibly outstanding. Vocals are amazing, with one small caveat from me. I don't like that sound.
Which sound?
The best way I know how to put it, like, she's in her head voice quite often, which is great. The fact that she can sing like that is incredible.
You mean the higher kind of registers that she hit?
I prefer more vocalists. That's.
Yeah, you're lower.
Yeah. That's not any offense at all to anyone who does. You know, like I said, she can sing beautifully. She's an amazing singer. I'm not making any comment to that. It's just that this is the main reason why Nightwish is not exactly on my playlist all the time. Is for this reason. It has nothing to do with anything. Like I said, great musicians, great singer. Just not. It's that opera component. I'm just not a huge fan of. But dude, they're sucked.
No, I don't know. I feel bad listening to that because everybody was saying, hey, listen to it. You're going to, like, the live version just kind of blows it away. I thought the other version was fine for what it was. Like, it was a good song. Like, it's played very well. It is dynamic enough to keep you guessing. Like I said, my only real big takeaway from it was the 2 minutes in the middle where there's not really a lot going on. Because they're clearly all talented enough musicians where you could do something there.
You know, though, you and I go back and forth a little on this. They decided to put that in, though. They thought it was worthy to put that in the song. I don't see a problem with it. Now, could they have put more? Could they have done something different? Sure, yeah, absolutely. But I don't see a problem with what they did, though. You see what I'm saying? That was the vision. They executed it.
Okay. Well, we executed this video. So we'd love to hear what you think about Nightwish, the live version. Well, we gave our reaction to it. We already talked about, I talked about the recorded version. Just want to know what you think about it. You seem to really enjoy my take, and then this will be our take on it. I would much rather do more of these with Michael, but he's a very busy man, and he's my only friend. So
you gotta get out more, man. You gotta get out more.
No, that's just not gonna happen. I see enough people a day to last a lifetime. I would, if they found a way to make my position remote, I would be there in a heartbeat, not leaving the house, probably gaining even more weight. But that's okay.
With that being said.
That's Mike's way of saying, cut it off. Your ADHD's kicking in, Ryan. So for that, we'll be back next week where Michael is we'll do a little twist on what we normally do, where Michael's going to do a singular song selection, and I will react to that singular song. So this way I can really pay attention to what kind of musical ear candy Mike is going to bring to the table. Since I was just so nice to him here. So again, like, subscribe, no notification bell. Notification bells are dumb. I'm Ryan.
I'm Michael.
And we're out. Wash those hands.